What's going on, guys, and welcome back. Today I'm bringing you Black Ops 3 Beta. We're going 98 to 20 on the map Carbine, and we're using the M8. Let's go. So first off, we're going to talk about the perks I'm carrying. The first one I definitely need and would suggest you carry is Flak Jacket if you've unlocked it. The grenades in this game are OP and very strong. Every time I'm playing hardpoint, that's all I seem to ever come across is if you're playing objective based and you want to get close to the hill, grenade's going to be nearby. You need that Flak Jacket to protect you. Second perk, I use Fast Hands just for the simple fact is I don't know why, but I just have it on even though I don't carry a secondary weapon. It allows you to switch weapon faster, aim in faster while sprinting, which is probably a good thing. I didn't realise that. I should have read the perk fully after putting it on, but I kind of might keep it on for that purpose right now because it must come in handy, because with the M8 obviously it's round burst fire, you need to get your gun up fast, you need to get them bullets on time. And for my third and final perk, I use Blast Suppressor just for the simple fact is when I do the little jump, hover, boost, thrust thing, I don't really want to be seen on the map. I would like to carry Tac Mask, but that's not unlocked because as people play the game, you will see stuns are ridiculous. People thought stuns were bad in AW. This game's on a whole other level right now. So let's kick off with the attachments. First up, we've got the red dot. Just because the iron sights aren't the greatest, they are usable, but obviously, why not just apply the red dot to give yourself a better aim, better sight range, and cleaner view, overall point of view. So you've got nice sight instead of the iron sights up nice and close. It doesn't give you any blind spots. Up next in my attachment selection is the stock. Simple fact is you need to be able to strafe in this game because double jumping doesn't really put you to advantage. The drop shot is so slow, you need to be able to weave and dodge. And a good thing that I've picked up is I call it the bobbin. Is when you're shooting down sights and you have a gunfight. Just if you play tactical, just bob, just crouch in and out, up and down. It puts people really off and it can get you a real good gunfight. The only thing I don't often do is a drop shot because you drop shot really slow, which, okay, it can be in your favour sometimes, but when it's so slow and your gun takes a little while to get back into position, not like AW where you instantly hit the floor, it's a little bit easier to kill you. So it's not as powerful as I thought it would be, as it turns kind of more of a on the floor gunfight game. But a little bob in and sometimes a little single jump within the gunfight does completely throw off the enemy. Up next, we've got extended mags. I only put this on because I just found you run into, especially when you're playing on small maps like this, you run into 3 or 4 people, and with the M8, I find that you go through ammo really fast. So I was like, I'm going to try extended mags. I was trying it for a couple of days, and then this was a couple games, I should say. And then a few games later, we come play Carbine, and I was just going off. I don't know how I've done this. I don't really aim for good gameplays or like this. I just play the game because I really enjoy it. And this is just one of them games where the M8 was just working on this map perfectly fine, and I was just gunning everyone in my sight. Because the M8, you are pretty much guaranteed with one burst kill. It doesn't happen all the time, but it does happen most of the time. One thing I will say is if you do eventually come around to using the M8, I would definitely try these attachments. They're the ones I found that work the best currently at the moment. As you can see right there, the gun's just amazing. I just love it. It reminds me of the Black Ops 2 one kind of, probably a little bit more powerful, but it's definitely down my street for using an AR, and it's definitely the best AR I've used in the game so far. Some people say the Man of War, but I just do not get on with that gun one bit. So with the M8 just being kind of like the round burst gun, and if you've got a good clean shot, which mine is okay, it's probably not the best, people are probably better, but it is very powerful, it's fast rate of fire, it doesn't have a big cooldown section between bursts, so you can pretty much use it as a full auto if you can get your burst off fast enough, and definitely, it is a gun to be reckoned with. So in this gameplay, I just go off. I'm carrying UAV just for the simple fact is no one's got ghosts, so you can't be hidden from the UAV radar. I've got Hailstorm because I think it's really good. It's probably way better than the Black Ops 2 Hailstorm, and it's not too hard to earn. It's pretty powerful. I don't often get my 3rd kill streak, as for some reason I don't really play much defense about when I get close to a streak. I just keep pushing. If I get it, I get it. If I don't, I don't. I'm not too fussed about getting all these high kill streaks. I just like to run and gun most of the time. I prefer to be on the ground as much as possible, so controllable kill streaks are a no-go for me. Everyone has their own personal preference. I prefer to be on the floor most of the time, so kill streaks that you don't really have to use for too long, so like the Hailstorm is bearable for me. I prefer to be on the ground at all times because then you're in action at all times, not sat in like a chopper gunner, for instance, from previous Call of Duties that it's been in, AC-130s, which was a long time ago, like back in like Black Ops and MW, like Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3, I think the last time we see an AC-130 type thing. There was like a mothership type thing in this, but it's not unlocked yet, as you only go to level 28. So I prefer to be on the ground at all times, and as you can see, the M8 just guns through people. If you play this map correctly, where it's got the 3 lanes, and just try to take advantage of keeping your distance and playing an AR role as strong as you can, you will do well. It's probably most likely going to be a dominant SMG map, but if you're good with an AR and you prefer to shoot now in any all situations, then go ahead. But I was only using it because I'd literally not reached the max level to use the M8, so I was just experiencing everything I can with the M8, all attachments wise, trying out different perk setups, but I thought I'd stay with the main perk setup that I use in like every other class, and it's been working fine ever since. And with the M8, it's definitely my go-to gun at the moment in the beta. It'll probably get nerfed when the third game comes out, because at the moment it's just all people are using when they're max level. Like I was playing some lobbies and we played against a full team 28 levels, and they were still using the M8, and it was just ridiculous. If you're using any other gun, like I was playing with someone who's using a sub, you just can't do anything because the long range just shuts down subs, and it can pee a sub up close. So with the beta ending on the 23rd, I'm going to be playing as much as I can this weekend. The level cap has been increased, as I did state in the first video. Everyone will probably know about it by the time the video comes out. But I'm going to be grinding to get to max level before the beta ends, because I want to see how well TacMax is going to work against all the stuns that are being thrown in the game at the moment. And they're so powerful. Oh my god, that was just ridiculous. So yeah, as I was saying, stuns are so powerful, everyone's just throwing them into hard points, or throwing them around corners, and then trying to engage a gunfight, which kind of puts you at a big disadvantage as you move so slow and it's hard to react. Stuns, I don't know, other games you could kind of get away with when you're stunned and try to attack, but in this game it just completely like shuts you down and slows you down so much that it is hard to win the gunfight when stunned. So as TacMask is unlocked at level 32, which is the cap I think it's going to, or 34, I'm definitely going to be putting that in my third perk slot to see how powerful and more resistant it is against the stuns and all that you get thrown at you. Flank jacket is a must as always, because grenades are just super strong as well. Mainly all the perks you want to be using is things that are going to protect you against stuns and explosives at the moment. There's nothing to counter you from UAV because Ghost isn't unlocked until like level 40, but that's not too much of a problem. It's mainly when you're in a hill, or if you're playing OBJ, you don't want to be in a hill and then just getting stunned or naded out. So you want to be checking yourself against all opportunities and just making the best of the perks that you can use. So, as the beta is going to be the first one ever since that's publicly open, since like World of War I believe, I'm actually really enjoying it. I think it's probably one of the best decisions they've made, because it gets to make them fine little tweaks before the games come out, and that hailstorm just went off right there. It gets to make loads of little tweaks before the game officially comes out. I think there's like 70 something days or 90 something days till the game comes out. It's going to be insane. I can't wait. I'm going to be grinding hard. I'm hopefully going to stick to the YouTube grind and provide just gameplays. I'm going to be playing a lot of game battles as well, as I do play competitively. I prefer playing competitively. It's a stronger challenge. Pub stomping is fun here and there, but I prefer to play competitively. It's a lot more stronger. You become a lot more better player. You have a lot more awareness, and it's a lot more fun because there's a bit more of a competition. You do want to win. You do want to keep them streaks going in the GB. You're playing better players. You become better. You learn new things because you're playing people that have smarts in the game. They're not just like obviously normal public players that play on a daily basis. But most people in the beta right now are probably people that play on more than a daily basis. Obviously you get the daily people that will jump on here and there, but for the grinders like us that we want to play all day every day, there's going to be a lot of them in the beta. But I'm pretty surprised that I got this gameplay. I would have loved to have got the 100 plus, but I choked it, 2 kills away. As you see at the end when it comes by, I was in the hill, there was 2 seconds on the timer. I thought my teammate was in the hill, so because obviously when you're in the hill on hardpoint, the time don't run down. You get it's like an 8-minute game. Obviously when no one's in the hill, the time's running down, but once there's someone in the hill, time freezes. So the game can last quite a while if it almost goes 250-250, say if you win by 1 point. But I was like, yes, we got this hill, we need to keep this going. I was telling my teammate, come on, let's grind this, I want to get this 100 plus. I see myself 35 kills away with a few minutes to go, and I was like, I think I can do this. I was just going off, I was just running and gunning, I was pushing so hard for every kill that I could get, and I was just wanting that 100 plus. I do choke it and get 2 kills less. And you'll see at the end, like, I'm in the hard point, I'm like, yes, if you can hear me in game chat, I wasn't in game chat, I was on Skype, I should record that as well. You'll hear me, I'm like, yes, I've got this, I'm in the hill, but they're all on the other side of the map. I looked on the main map, looked at my teammate coming the hill. I jumped out, go out the front window to push onto the other side to try to get them last 2 kills, just out of desperate, and it ends. Pretty gutted, but I'm pretty chuffed with the gameplay. It's not something you probably won't see every day on the channel. I'm not one of them grinders that will push for all these 100 pluses or all these real amazing kill streaks and gameplays. I just like to play kind of objective based. I prefer to actually win the game nowadays than do really well and pub stomp like mad. Pub stomping like mad is fun. I do understand why people enjoy it, but after a while it just gets a little bit tedious and a bit boring because one thing I have noticed, you have so many people going off in this beta right now. I've been getting absolutely whooped. I'm not the only person. I don't just literally whoop every game. I have been whooped a few times, but we still win the game. I'm just dedicated to jumping in the hard point. I want the point. I like being in the hard point and getting kills. You get kill streaks easier, which is a lot better. And I just like to win. I prefer to take the win over going, say, a massive positive game like so. So if you're like me and you like competitive, you're gonna honestly be watching the pro players. I've been watching a lot. It does teach you good things. I definitely advise it if you want to possibly learn things about the game that you didn't know. Just general knowledge. Just learn the spawns. That's definitely a big thing in the game. I've learned kind of where spawns would happen. Rotations in hardpoint if you play. I didn't really play hardpoint. I'm gonna experience and test out all the other game modes. I want to play search and see how it plays. But with hardpoint, that's probably one of my favourite game modes at the moment. I did play domination, but that's too easy. You kind of spawn trap with the team, and it's just boring. And as you can see, I do choke the 100 plus right there. Kind of annoyed, and you see I was in the hill and I jump out. But I'm going to experience and I'm going to upload other gameplays to my channel, possibly some good searches if I can get them. And I hope to see you in my next video. If you enjoyed this, please leave a like, comment and subscribe. This is Rintin, and I'll see you in the next video.
Profit wasted.